everyone, Cheek here with another Transformers review, and today I'll be reviewing the Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe Class Scorn. And this is not exactly the same one that I had when I was younger, but I did have Deluxe Class Scorn, but he was not as loose, and I still had the sword he came with. And obviously this, well not obviously, but this is not the proper transformation, but it is my favorite way to have him transform, because Dino Mouth Hand is always much cooler than regular hand. Yes. Anyway, he's very similar to Voyager class Scorn, just much smaller and simplified, which is why the Dino head is on the arm rather than in the back, where he has a normal hand. You can, like I said, have that flipped out for a normal robot mode hand, and you just rotate that around and flip this hand out. And I do believe, if I remember right, because it doesn't have the packaging with the instructions, this is how he's supposed to be transformed, like this. And then he had a sword that you can hold. And as you can see, at least like that, it's just so loosey-goosey, so flippity-floppity. Anyway, articulation. Arms go out that far. Arms can do a full 360. Bicep rotation. About 90 degree bend at the elbow of the flail tail arm. And then about 90 degree bend there. And of course, no wrist rotation, but it does rotate in. But that is, of course, for transformation. No hip rotation. Thigh rotation. Can almost do the full splits. Can go forward that far. Back that far. And thigh rotation, did I already say that? Yeah, and then if you want to do that, you can get over 90 bend at the knee. And no, of course, no ankle tiltage. And his legs are supposed to have these panels open like this, but they have the tendency to collapse, as they are meant to be for dinosaur mode. He was my favorite, I think. I do like the way the head looks on this, just very basic, kind of like a knight. Although it turns out that in the movie it comes out more to a point, and it reflects that on the Voyager class version, which will be an upcoming review at some point in the future, because I managed to get a hold of one, but he's not here at the moment. Anyway, the head can do a full 360 as well. It's on a very stiff ball joint, and you can look up like that or down like this. There's not really anything in the middle. And then you have yourself a Spinosaurus. And if you don't mind my saying so, I think he's a pretty decent Spinosaurus, more accurate to an actual one, I would imagine. Although I would say that even this is not very accurate, because I think they might have had feathers or whatnot. Who knows for sure? But in the sense that it has a single spine, whereas Scorn in the movie and on the Voyager has two extra sets of spines going down the back. Of course, Dino Articulation, you have the Dino arms on a ball joint, which can pull that down if you're not careful, because it is kind of old and loosey-goosey. Legs, just mostly the hip ball joint, because all the legs are just completely scrunched up. Tail flail, can't really do much because it's just a solid rubbery piece of plastic, which I do like about the Scorn. The larger one, it actually has multiple joints, so that's really fun to mess with. And then, of course, you can open up the mouth, and yeah, and I think that's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool little Spinosaurus. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe Class Scorn. And if you like this review and you'd like to see more, please click that like and subscribe button to see more. Until next time, have a good one, everyone.